I know you're tired. I know you're tired. This thing called life is taking its toll on your spirit, on your body, and on your mind. Yeah, life could be a bitch, man. I know sometimes you lie awake at night and you think, where do I go from here? What's next? Or is this even real? The pain, the hurt is deep. It's very deep. And sometimes you feel like you just can't go on any longer. The constant thought of being a failure runs through your mind day and night. The constant thought of not having enough to provide for those that you love, it's a constant threat. I know how you feel. And some days you just want to end it all. Where else is it to go? Pain is real. I get it. You tried to talk to people in the past. Yeah, people listen, but they don't understand. They don't understand how you've been living with this pain for years, and how, in a lot of respects, this pain is crippling. So you don't talk to anybody. Just grin, smile, go on with your day to day, but deep inside, you're hurting. Deep inside, you're dying. And nobody even knows. I understand how you feel. I can understand so well because it wasn't that long ago that I felt the same way. Yeah. People would never know, You look at Oprah, you look at Warren Buffett, you look at Michael Jordan, you look at Beyonce, Jay-Z, all your favorite celebrities, all your favorite athletes, and you think they have the perfect life. Like this has never happened to them. But I gotta tell you, a lot of the celebrities that we praise, a lot of the athletes that we admire, a lot of the people that we see in our day-to-day, they at one point, and maybe even now, have struggled with the same life issues. What am I saying here? What am I talking about? What I'm trying to tell you is this. There's nothing to be ashamed of. You've been beating yourself up for long enough. It's time for you to give yourself a break. It's time for you to just try to relax. What's the solution? You say, yeah, I hear you talking about this, but what's the solution? Well, I know a lot of us frown on therapy. Someone to talk to outside of your family, outside of your friends, but although I've never had therapy, probably should have, I've seen a lot of people benefit from therapy. Now, I'm not talking about medication. I'm not talking about taking these chemical-driven drugs. That's not what I'm talking about. But we can do certain things to remove this type of depression, to remove this type of feelings from our lives. We can take control. You can take control over your life right now. Therapy. Begin to exercise a little bit. Certain minerals, certain vitamins may be contributing to the way that you're feeling. Build your body back up. Slowly begin to build your spirit back up. Remember the things that you loved about life. Remember those things. And slowly, nothing happens overnight, because guess what? You didn't get here overnight. This is an accumulation of years and years and years and years of pressure. So, to dig yourself out of this, it's going to take some time. But slowly begin to get involved with the things that you loved at one point. Light exercises, meditation. For me, about 17, 18 years ago, I started doing something called Qigong. Qigong, which is kind of like Tai Chi. It's the grandfather of Tai Chi. And Qigong has helped me so much. I've gotten so much benefit from practicing Qigong every single day and learning how to properly meditate. See, these are the things that are my medicine. If I can't meditate, if I don't do Qigong every day, guess what? The person that you see now is not the person you see. So, for me, those modalities, those healing modalities work for me. For you, it may be something else. But just understand this, that we love you and we need you here. Your contribution to this thing called life is needed. You just may have gotten off track. We all have. But, we're here for you. And we want you to win, and we want you to succeed. So I want you to stay strong in spirit. If you're not strong, try to get strong. How do you get strong? Let's begin to build our self-esteem. Let's take a sheet of paper at some point during the course of today and write down the 10 things that you really love and admire about yourself. If it's not 10 things, find 5 things. Write them down. And slowly go from 1 to 5 or from 1 to 10 and look at those things that you really, really love, respect, and admire about yourself. And just feel the feelings of each one of those things. Some people say magic happens when you do that. I understand that there's a science to it. But for the sake of this video, let's just say that magic happens. Learn to love yourself. Learn to respect yourself. But most of all, learn to heal yourself. Healing. Again, you didn't get here overnight. So it's going to take a while before you can completely heal yourself. Every day. It's an everyday task. It's an everyday journey. But you can do it. You're built for this.